voice that tried to swallow me. Some days I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity.
Yeah, I think that's it. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. Okay. So, without further ado, we are going to start. I think we'll just go ahead and do normal, like I said, because that's what I think I should play. If it gets too hard, I can always lower it to easy, but I've played Persona 4 on normal, so... Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You, who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. I hope I fucking pronounce some of those words right. I don't promise shit. Also, I'll note from what I've seen that there's a mixture of 3D animation and 2D animation like this in the game. So it kind of swaps between the two quite frequently. Look, a pride pin! That lady has way too many dogs.
To my head. And then the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Oh. I will stay. I'm gonna try to avoid speaking whenever there's cutscenes, if there's like speaking and stuff. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. I will stay. I might need to swap my thing real quick. There's a slight reactive delay, so I'll just go ahead and swap the source to HDMI 2. It should be the Xbox itself, yes. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's much better. I will swap if need be back if I need to take care of something, but other than that, I'll be fine. Looks like the entire station is undergoing construction. Better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous. It's a lot of... I like that there's blood here, and he's not even, like, commenting on it. The light in the phone booth is off. I guess the power is out. Can't really do anything. I can only go to the strip mall here. Or strip mall area. Is this a coffin? Why, yes, it is. Looks like the stairs lead to the second floor. It's late. I should really head to the dorm. Yeah, I can't really go anywhere else other than to my destination. I can't imagine any normal person wouldn't be slightly freaked out at the greenish glow of the world, and also, was that Windows texture not loaded? Iwatodai dorm. I guess this is it. But yeah, no, like the coffins and shit, I feel like I'd be a little freaked out if I saw that shit myself, but I guess every person's different. Persona 3 Reload. I will also note that there is some speaking parts and some that there isn't, so I will be constantly me flopping between just listening to actually doing the speaking parts.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
I never really liked this weird kid. He's so freaking creepy.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Okay. Now I've already done I can't read that, but I always go with the canonical name, which is Makoto Yuki. And I know in the Japanese version, I had to look this up so I didn't fuck this up before. But in the English version, you can input Makoto Yuki, which is Makoto of the Yuki house. But in Japan, it is the traditional way that they would do it, where it would be Yuki Makoto. So I like that they actually switched it in this one, because in the when the original came out, a lot of people didn't understand that it was supposed to be backwards due to the traditional Japanese stuff. So in this version, they fixed that, where in the English version of the game, it is more to how you would do it in America rather than Japan. So nice that they fixed that. I don't really know what else they fixed in this game per se, but from what I understand, the game is fairly similar. So anyway, I'll stop yapping and let this continue. Makoto Yuki, did I spell that correctly? I believe so.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour?
I will say one more thing. I am muting on purpose so that way you don't hear my breathing in the mic, because I've noticed that is a problem in previous iterations. That's just for YouTube's sake. But all of the VAs are different in this game from the original. Some I know were because they were more problematic. But the only person who got to keep their role was the voice of Elizabeth from the Velvet Room, I believe. I'm sure they would have kept Igor's, but Igor's original VA unfortunately had passed away. Well before, I think, the second Labyrinth game. I think the first Labyrinth game was the last time he ever got to do a voice acting role for Persona, and then in 2 they made it different. They changed the story for the sake that they had to find a new VA, which was really cool that they did that. And I think that's why they kind of remade this one, so they can keep the new VA and make it make sense. But I don't know. That's just me speculating. Also, the only other thing I knew a lot of people had issues with the game was the fact that the C's band, it's a red band on their arm, which kind of looks like a Nazi thing, and they kept it. I thought originally they said they were going to get rid of that because of the complaint, but people complained about it, and they didn't want people to get rid of it for some reason. I feel like they could have just changed the color and it would have been fine, but it's whatever, I guess. Um, I might okay, so also with my PNG, I might start doing updates of with her to fit the games that I'm playing. And I know this is the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't know if I want to do the C's band on her arm or not, because I don't want to get the people the wrong impression. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that or draw Koromaru's thing, because he gets a different thing, I believe. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I'll take something from the game and use it as a reference point for this, because I want to make my PNGs a little unique for each game. But again, I'll stop yapping. I could talk about this stuff when I'm in between conversation.
Don't tell me.
Wait!
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this continue.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be quiet when the characters are talking, but only like jump in when there's dialogue that has no voice. And then I'll just read it off and whatever. I gotta get into a better habit of it. Let's see. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Okay, yeah. To save my game, I just press button. Okay, yeah. So this is different because it says that you can rewind 2 previous save points for whatever reason. I assume that's just because people would mess up and need to go and would have to basically start over. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with Y, going to System, and selecting Rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before you saved your game. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. I can check tutorials and put my stuff. I can also access my DLCs from here. I don't have any, even though I'm literally playing this game via the Game Pass, which it said the DLCs came free with it. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't bothered checking. So next time I play, I might have new shit, might not. We'll see. I should put my stuff away in the closet. Yoink. I see my tired face reflected in the mirror. I should go to sleep early today. I should probably rest on the bed instead of sitting in the chair. I'm tired. I'll watch TV another day. Why can I check? There's nothing on the shelf yet. A calendar hangs on the wall. No specific plans are written on it at the moment. Going to sleep. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school.
It's Sakura. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go? Great, let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now! Morning! Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
Alrighty. It's a lot of people to talk to here. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Looking around, you can use the right stick to rotate the camera, pressing the down on the right stick will recenter the camera behind the protagonist. Hold up on your D-pad to focus your view closer in on the protagonist. Pressing down will reset the camera. In some locations, the camera will be locked in place. Whenever it's available, using the camera will help you get to a good sense of your environment. Alrighty. Cool. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... Whoa! Tatsumi, I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Okay. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Well, I wonder what teacher you got then. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. Go to the office. Class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2-F Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. It seems that I'll be in the same class as her. I think they all say the same. So, can I go down this way? I actually didn't bother doing that when I was checking prior. Doesn't really seem like there's any points of interest this way. Dog, what are you doing? That's weird. That's so weird. That was not what I was expecting when I turned the corner. Is see some dude crouched in front of another dude. Like, okay.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
I always note that any of the characters that have pictures and have actual speaking roles are probably characters you're going to be talking to frequently later on. If I remember correctly, I think those two are the sports team? I can't remember which one, though. I think it's track, I think. I don't know.
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect to for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Cream-filled breads? I wonder what they're talking about. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way? Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Yeah, I'm tripping on my words here.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Huh? The library? Strange. They even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Damn, she got lost. This seems to be the nurse's office. Maybe I should come back another time when I'm tired. In any case, I should head to the faculty office for now. Yeah, it's right next to it. This seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? Yeah, I think I've pretty much done everything I can at the moment by talking to people, so I think it's good to just progress.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry,
time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? Saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Alrighty.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Okay, so I believe it's this character right here whose VA got replaced pretty early on. I think well before even the last few games because of some problematic situations. I don't know if his VA is the same from the DS games or anything. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look up who his VA was or which VAs he's had. Because I know his VA and a few others were swapped at some point throughout the creation of the Persona series.
What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being a new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
I will note, I tried to say this in my previous, like, before I played on stream. It won't let me select this choice. I don't have the courage to say this right now. Maybe I could say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
I don't like that it doesn't let me do that, but I know it's like a... If you played through the game and then got New Game Plus, I believe, and then you can say stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be a situation where you can't complete everything in a single playthrough or not, because I know you had to do everything to get the true ending. I don't know if it's the same case with this version of the game, so I guess we'll find out.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen. I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo!
Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Alrighty, now I can actually talk to more people. Hey, new kid. You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takaba-san. You're a fucking weirdo. Oh shit, hello. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Okay, I think I might have read some of her dialogue wrong, or I misunderstood it. Oh, you're the transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? Plan to. Oh yeah? You won't be able to join right away, though. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open spot. They might start recruiting again in late April. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. If you're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What? Did you forget or something? Alright, let's go. I think once I go downstairs, I can't go anywhere else, by the way, because I've done that before, and it would not let me go back up or anything. So, I'm going to utilize this as best as I can. Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yuka-tan. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear the school uniform. I'm gonna brush up on the latest trends to show off my best self. Can I go upstairs? I can go upstairs. So yeah, I could have went up here if I didn't go downstairs when I originally played this. And there are people up here. Hello? Huh? I'm already going to be a second year. I hope I can fit in with my new class. I thought I was going to say classmates, and so I ended that off a little weird. Oopsie daisy. She is the only one up here. That is strange. Yeah, there's nobody over here. You can't go back downstairs through there. I know, it's confusing, right? It's just a storage closet thing. I wonder if I can go in and do something with that later. I feel like that might be important, because I don't see why you'd add a button for that. Anyway. I know you can't really go into any classes either, if I remember. Oh, I could go back in here if I want. Well, I don't know why. I should have read that, but whatever. I don't know why I can do that. Sure, though. Alright. Anyway, let's continue down this way. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right. Well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo Senpai. She looked so stunning today at today's welcoming ceremony too. Lesbian? Gay, perhaps? We love that. I don't think that was in the original. I don't think they were very prominent with that in the original at all. Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean the students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
You're making a sour face, such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. I hope I said that dude's name right. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Did you hear? The new transfer student's gonna be in 2F. Oh my gosh, what if he turns out to be really cute? Wanna go steal a peek? Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatodai's dorm, the one Takaba-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. Well, that's rude to assume. Does this also lead upstairs? That's where the classrooms for the other grades are. There's nothing for us there. If you want to go to the rooftop, you gotta use the stairs on the other side. Well, I was already there, so I guess there's nothing else for me to do here then. There's nobody to talk to. Like you can hear chitter chatter in the back. These classrooms are also used for club activities, not just for lessons. Typically it's the culture clubs that use them, but they don't seem to be accepting new members right now. What do you want? I'm a little busy here. I gotta text all the new friends I made today. Huh. This door leads to the courtyard? Which leads to the gym, or was it the practice field? I'm so confused. I can go down here? I didn't even bother before. Oh, wow. I never even bothered coming down here. You're in class 2E, right? Guess you're stuck with Ikoda for homeroom. That sucks. Stop laughing. Ugh, there's a bunch of gloomy weirdos in that class, too. Man, I hope something interesting happens. Something thrilling. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Why is it planted here all alone? This one? This is kind of a random place for a single tree. And what kind of tree is it anyway? I know that's part of a quest, I think. Hey, I don't think we're allowed to use that gate. Aw. But I wanna... Whatever. So I could have been... there was so much more exploring I missed in my original playthrough. Wow. Can I go in the gym? This leads out to the practice field. It's pretty much just a track team that uses it. Apparently it's top of the line in terms of quality. Oh, well, I guess I can't go that way. So wait, what's the point in coming down here then? Look, we even have an indoor pool. Only the swim team uses it, though. This is the gym. I think the kendo team uses it for practice. I think you can only join one club, if I remember. I don't remember if you can join all of them or not. I think you can only pick one. Kind of stretch yourself thin, I guess. Alright, let's see. This is where the art club paints and stuff. Maybe I should get them to paint my beautiful physique. That seems weird to say. You think we could get rich if we did alchemy during chemistry class? I don't think that's what that's for, buddy. Oh, it's still the art room. Science room. There might be chemicals in there, so you probably shouldn't go in. I think the photography club sets up in there, up here. I wonder if there are any juicy photos inside. What are you implying? Do you play an instrument? I play the guitar. A little. There are a lot of these prep rooms. Well, I guess you gotta always be prepared, right? Oh. Oh, oops. I keep pressing that. Did I already check this one? Do we actually have a home ec class? Wait, why am I asking you? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why are you? Women's rooms, men. Oh, you, you need to go take a leak? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Alright, cool. Anyway. Hi there, welcome! Oh, oops, sorry, habit. We're still setting up shop today. We'll have a wide selection of products ready, so come back another time if you want to buy something. I don't think there's anyone to talk to in here, so we'll go down this hallway. Don't you get nervous going to the faculty office, even if you haven't done anything wrong?
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm as soon as well. Don't stay out too late. You have some nerve dozing off in class this early in the new semester. Why, back in my day, it was unheard of. Kids these days. Yeah, I'm sorry, alright? Yeesh, the semester's just started and I'm already being nagged at. Man, just when I was planning on going to Hakage-Kur for some ramen. I think I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But that nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. I turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. The teacher in the nurse's office is, he's an interesting guy. I'm a little scared what you mean by that. I wish they'd print the answers on the back of our worksheets or something. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, buddy. I've never been in there before. Actually, I don't know if it's even being used. Hey, we should head out the normal way through the main entrance, okay? Aw, that's no fun. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. You ready to get out of here? Cool, let's get going. I don't think I missed anything, I don't think. Aside from examining the rooms upstairs, but, whatever. Probably nothing too serious.
Check out the jocks on their runs. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Alrighty, let's see. I was a child here. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some police around earlier. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same thing as that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. Looks like the construction for a building. I wonder when it will be completed. Looks like there's ongoing construction. I wonder if they're redeveloping this area. It seems dangerous, so I better keep my distance. It's the elevator that goes up to the Iwatodai station's ticket gates. I should take the stairs up instead. Well, I don't think I can. It's a vending machine. There are drinks I've never heard of before. Maybe I'll buy some next time. Countless pamphlets have been posted on the phone booth. Oh, guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I've been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. Look at the birds! Oh, they left. I was really excited about those pigeons. I was really excited about those pigeons. I wanted to. I didn't think they would fly away like that, but I guess it makes sense. I like that these characters, these NPCs are so. Why does that child have a really creepy smile? Hold on. You see how creepy that little girl's smile is? That's so weird, dude. That is weird. My friend has a cat. It's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Alrighty. I want to eat some takoyaki. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry. Hey there, kid. Haven't seen you around these parts before. Our takoyaki's lip smacking good. You'll be asking for more before you know it. I know she's a quest character. Wait, what's the name of this place? Wild Duck Burger. Oh, are you a student from a school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Stop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We're a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like that. It sounds like he has dementia or something. Does he have dementia or something? Probably. There are so many great shops here, I can't help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? And now I can use the map. Yeah. Oh, it shows me if there's like things going on or not. Cool. I do appreciate that. I don't like that I can't use my control stick. I have to use the D-pad to select stuff. It's actually frustrating. It's a little weird. It's different. There are all kinds of shops here at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. Wakatsu? There's also Hagakure for a famous ramen shop. You can also find dessert there, and burgers, and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food. Huh. Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. Some of that does sound good, though. That uniform. You must be a student at Gekukan High. That's nice. Do you live in this dorm? It looks like Gekukan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. I think that's all I can do here. Yep, return to the dorm, because there's really nothing else I can do. It's all pretty straightforward for the first couple of days.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? It's tiring. It may be overwhelming at the beginning, but you'll get used to everything in due time. But for now, you should go back to your room and rest. It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Everyone's just telling you to go to bed early. Go to the bathroom. That's what I'll do instead. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. My dog, I just told my dog to stop licking himself, and he immediately starts licking his leg. He's so sassy. Dude, will you stop? I can hear you. Go to bed, buddy. It's night. Do you see this? Do you see this? There's no sun out. Go to bed. I'm definitely joking. I don't care whether or not the dog goes to bed or not. He sleeps when he wants. Tired. I'll watch TV another day. There's nothing here. I'm just going to bed. Hiya. Let's go.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell is rung. It is now the afternoon.
Okay.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzu Kasai. Why him? I've been more interested in Kaniko's work lately. I don't know how to say some of these names. I do apologize. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Psst, Makoto, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. Social stats. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats. Academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for the activities that might help you hone those skills. What phrase symbolizes summer? It's vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers that around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you're seriously saving my bacon, Makoto. Yuki-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. I love that it says plain, timid, and slacker. Great. Classes ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. Oh, I don't even get a choice. It's making me do it automatically. Cool. Yeah. The Watodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Any other questions? Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room, too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and go rest in my room.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it...
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
It feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Whoa. You take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have the classic literature today. That means we're stuck with with Mr. Nasi ol Ikoda. God, this is really hard to say for some reason. I don't know why. I am Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? I'm gonna do it just for the courage. I can feel the teacher's glare as they start nodding off. It's like my courage is being tested. I'm not sure if there's anything academical-wise for staying awake, but I never tried it. But I don't really care. I know your academics is probably one of the easiest ones to raise up fully well before the others, so...
How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Bad, I didn't mean to press that so quickly. Kind of cut him off a little early.
This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo! One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? LB will display a map of your current location and shortcuts that will allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly from the shortcut selection screen. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut function itself may be unavailable in certain situations. I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. I always think there's gonna be more to it. There's not. Kirijo. I must say the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. I think this is the night where everything kind of goes to shit, I believe. It's the desk provided by the dorm. I should try to keep things tidy when I use it. I see myself reflected in the mirror. Anyway, I should go to bed. Okay.